Welcome back, Curry Crew. Today's recipe is delicious and awesome. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So guys, before we jump into this recipe, like always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Punch that notification bell, and let's jump into the full video. So guys, to start our bread pudding, what we're going to do is we're going to take half a cup of sugar and a quarter cup of raisins and place it into a mixing bowl or a pan, whatever it is you're using to mix together all your ingredients. Then to this, we're going to add in 1 cup of that classic white, also known as milk. And then we will add in 2 tablespoons of butter of the melted variety. And you can use salted or unsalted, whichever one you prefer. I would go with unsalted just to be safe. Then to this, we're going to add in 2 eggs. So crack 1 in and then crack another 1 in and then stop because I only said 2. And then we are going to add in some seasonings. So starting with a tablespoon of pumpkin spice. Now you may be wondering, is it October? No, but we wanted to channel our inner basic Starbucks. Then to this, we're going to add in a dash of cinnamon and now give it all a quick mix. And once it's all mixed, we will add in half a cup of chopped pecans or pecans. Pecans? Whatever you call it. Then give it a nice mix and then add in a cup of apples of the peeled and chopped variety. So we also microwaved the apples for about 30 seconds just to soften them up a little bit. And then when we add it in, we're going to finally add in the ingredient for which the dish is named, which is 1.5 cups of bread cut into little cubes. Now, if you have some bread laying around and that's about to go stale and you don't know what to do with it, this is the perfect recipe for it. Because the older the bread is, the better it is for this recipe. So ideally, you want to be using bread that's like a few days old and starting to dry out a little bit. Give it a nice mix until all of our ingredients are well blended and the bread is completely coated. Then finally, we're going to add in our final secret ingredient, which is a chopped up chewy granola bar. So we used a coconut almond one just to give like nice little coconut taste into it, but feel free to use any flavor that you want. This is going to add like a nice extra chewiness and a slight crunch to your dish. Give it a nice one final mix until everything is properly blended together. Then take a baking dish and make sure to grease the inside with butter or oil, or else your dish will look great going in, but it won't come out. Pour your bread pudding mix into the bowl and then place it into a preheated oven at about 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. After which your whole kitchen will smell amazing and the bread pudding will come out looking super delicious. So you can either dig in as is or you can top it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream for some even more deliciousness. So guys, enjoy. So guys, hope you enjoyed the recipe. It's one of my favorites. It tastes amazing and you're going to fall in love with it as well. So try it out at home. Let me know how it turns out and keep on cooking.